Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Are you guys ready? Okay, so am I. Hola. Sorry, you guys, I gotta get used to this. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Hey, Miss Mahogany. No worries, I'm a little late too, girl. I just started. We just starting. So, hey, Red Wings. Hey, 1SP. Thank you for liking and sharing, sir. I appreciate it. It is the weekend, y'all. It is the weekend. Few days off from work, but not few days off from YouTube, because that's, y'all know, my other job. I hope you guys have been enjoying the daily thoughts. The one for today get up really late, sorry, but it's on the benefits of ginger. So if you're into like natural things, really check it out. It'll be worth it. And it's only 7 minutes long. Sorry, y'all, I'm drinking some lemonade over here and eating a salad. First thing I'm eating all day, except for maybe some potato chips earlier today. Let me turn this down just a little bit. All right, so, y'all, it's been a lot going on YouTube. A lot going on. Lord have mercy, has there been a lot going on. Several channels have been snatched. Several channels. Nosy Ho lost one of her channels. She has, of course, put a new one up, but she got snatched. We don't know who snatched her down. She's, of course, accusing the Avatar. But really, you guys, it could be anybody. Because that girl was on here
antagonizing a lot of people looking for the avatar. And I still don't think she found her. But she's put up another channel nonetheless. I think a channel got snatched yesterday. And she has already put up a new channel. But I don't know, y'all. She pissed off some people. I mean, y'all remember she was going after the lady with Bojangles that's over IT for Bojangles. I think they're the chief IT officer. But Bojangles came out real quick. Imagine this stuff she was doing on her channel got that big that a major corporation had to come out and say that the person that works there is not who you talking about. That's crazy. The whole situation is crazy. It might have been, but it might have been the avatar. Who knows? And then the other one, I'm not really sure if the content creator took their own channel down because they were threatening to, or if it was taken down for them. But Rita Running is gone unless she's popped back up today. Now, I do know that there is a CPS situation going on there. And Miss Mahogany, from what I understand, our girl Deirdre is all in the middle of that one. I'm not saying she had the girl's channel taken down, but I do know that she is involved in the CPS stuff. She said she's involved in it. So, and y'all, anyway, the girl's channel's gone. Apparently where she lived was doxxed. And I wasn't, I'm not like jumping down in her channel and stuff, so I don't know. But from what I understand, she was live at the time that the channel got snatched. Like in the middle of a live. So, I don't know. And when you have CPS involved and stuff, you just don't know. There's a number of content creators on here where there's some CPS things going on. And I don't know if we don't know if the allegations are true or not, but we do know that there are also people that are on YouTube that by their professions are mandated reporters. So when people who are mandated reporters do what they feel is a mandated reporting, they're doing their job. And the thing is that if no issues are found, then no issues are found. Yeah, Miss Mahogany. Yeah. You know that Deirdre's over in the beef sector. So yeah. And I'm one of the mods on her channel. don't get involved in all that stuff. I'm just there to mod her chat. You know, from what I understand, one of Rita's children has autism. So I can tell you, I know what it's like from personal experience to have CPS called. You know, I told you guys about what happened when my son was younger. This old neighbor who didn't like kids, and he didn't like the fact that my son made a bunch of noise, called CPS. But the thing is when you have your children showing or not showing on YouTube, there, you know, sometimes you have a danger, especially if you do show them. Now, from what I understand, the concern is, you know, about people being online and not taking care of their kids. So, I don't know. Hey, Wally Posada. They're just trying to be 5A, more than 5A. I don't know, Red Wings, but I know. Sorry, you guys. Wait 1 second. I know, just from my little short time being over their modding, that there was some of the other issues going on. Hey, Uppity Unicorn, thank you for coming down from the clouds, sissy. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I've been watching your uploads. You're uploading a lot of good content, sis. Sorry, y'all, I'm still eating my salad. But I don't know. I don't think she's trying to be like 5A. You know, because you know she works in the entertainment industry, so I think, you know, her content is really about other stuff. And you know, she's getting on there and does a little rag and roast. But I wasn't in her chat, but apparently she must have said some things, I guess, in a stream in the last, like, I think it must have been yesterday, because last night's stream is the one I missed. But apparently she said some stuff in that stream, and then I just have to started listening to a stream that I haven't listened to the full thing. And apparently Cookie addressed her. And in regards to ZX, see, I knew in my head that might happen. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, but you know, but I'm not getting in the middle of that. Because number one, I mod for both of them. And I'm not really a ZX liker, you know, just from my knowing him in the black sector. I think he's very disrespectful to women, period, point blank. That's my opinion of him. And, you know, people who he's not disrespectful to, of course, have a different opinion. But, you know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion in regards to him. So, and Didi already knows because she knew that I was already, she knew that I wasn't going to get in the middle of that. She does film. She went to school for doing films and stuff. So she does do law, but that's not what she's doing right now. She's starting to do films and stuff. Because she's talking about film festivals and stuff that she's going to be doing. So, but, you know, all that law stuff that she knows. I'm sure it comes in handy. Sorry, I had to take a drink of my lemonade. Yeah, but when I was just like, dang, I said, okay, so I'm just, you know, not going to be, you know, I love both of them. I support both of them, obviously, because I'm mod for both of them. I'm not getting in the middle of that. It don't have nothing to do with me. So, and, you know, I'm just going to do my best to not be in either one of their chats when they're addressing the other. You know, it's crazy because apparently, I guess Didi and Tracy fell out. I didn't know about that, but that's according to some of the stuff that was in Cookie's thing. I got to go and listen to Didi's thing. I got to go listen to hers. I got to catch up. You know, I've been, you know, doing my own thing, trying to make sure that I get my content out there and building my channel. And thank you guys again, because I am over 1.7. I'm on my way. On my way to 2K, trying to get to 2K by the end of September. So I got plenty of time, and I'm pumping out content for you guys each and every day. In the meantime, but yeah, I'm working on that. And but speaking of work, shouts out to Tasha K and to Uncle Suge to me, because he's not Uncle Suge to me for obvious reasons. Obvious reasons. You know, I'm a lot older than him. So Suge. And on the work that they have been doing in regards to the conscious, quote unquote, conscious brother. And shouts out to Queen's Throne for putting out a little bit of a snippet of what Tasha put out today. You know, today, you know, Tasha was busting everything down. The same thing that, you know, that Suge was saying yesterday. It's like, you know, this dude is a perpetrator. Just like, you know, a lot of people perpetrate. You know, fake it until they make it. Like, I mean, according to Tasha, the car that he's driving, that Rolls Royce, is Floyd Mayweather's car that he goes to the grocery store in. That's his shopping car. I'm sorry, it's not funny because it is a Rolls, but Still, dude, really, you know, um, she said that the house that he claims is his out here in Cali belongs to Ron Artest, former Laker. So he flexing and saying that Ron Artest's house is his. Seriously? Okay. And then, because I'm gonna say all of this before I get into the, the raggediness of it of him. Allegedly. But and that the house that he claims is his in Florida belongs to, I guess, the person who was behind, his alleged scamming, thingy that he did. So she gonna be breaking them all the way down. Suge did an in-depth thing in regards to him and got numbers. I mean, he had people coming from the conscious community over into the to there. He had people, in all of the different parts of Black YouTube. And for the most part, we are united in regards to this conscious brother. It seems the only people that don't seem to have a problem are people who either don't have children, or more specifically, have never had a teenage daughter. Okay? But we have to understand the fact that this whole situation with this man has been going on since February. Okay? And nothing he can say can explain away DNA. Nothing. And the fact that he has kids of his own, but apparently the daughter he has that's a teenager is not his biological child. And this is the same child that ran away. Now we have to think about, maybe she ran away for a different reason than we were told. I just, people who put their hands on children, and then the people who try to make the children out to be the alleged predators are sick to me. That's weirdo behavior, because we're talking about an alleged short eyes. And you guys understand that the reason why I say alleged short eyes is because we don't want to say the other word. So short eyes or Chester. That's what we're going to call him. Shouts out to Jovi B for the Chester one. But I think I like my old school one, y'all know, because I'm from the era when there was a movie out called Short Eyes, okay? About this very situation. That's just so. I'm waiting for more victims, unfortunately, for more alleged victims. Because Because every time something happens to a black little girl, nothing is done. It's swept under the rug. Breakfast Club dude, you know, these you know, people with twisted minds are getting away with things when they're giving things to young ladies. If you have to do that in order to be with someone, something's wrong with you. And then you already know that conscious brother knew he was wrong. There's nothing in this world that can convince me that this man did not understand, no matter how inebriated or whatever he claims he was, that this was a child. And you have to explain to us how your bodily fluids got on a child's clothing. You'd have to explain it if it was a little boy too, by the way. I mean, we're not going to let you get away with this. We know that you were groomed to do this, allegedly. You know, and your mentor is already under the jail. And that's not alleged. For similar charges, sir. And everybody who has a conscience in the conscious community is saying what needs to be said and trying to make sure that this, this situation gets taken care of, and that this child doesn't just, be thrown to the wayside because it's convenient or it's going to ruin his career. I'm waiting for a statement, sir. But you're not addressing anyone who's talking to you, are you? You're not addressing anyone who's talking to you. Because, but of course, that's what your legal counsel has told you, right, sir? But you're busy getting on here talking about all kinds of other stuff. We don't want to hear nothing you have to say about anything else. So if you can't talk about that because your legal counsel has told you not to, okay, then don't get on any kind of social media talking about anything. Go sit your butt down somewhere. With your sick ass. Go sit down somewhere. For too long, we in the Black community have allowed this kind of nonsense to happen to our children. And we know that they're not even safe in churches. We know that too. Or in the mosque. We know that too. Unfortunately, the sickness is everywhere. And we keep trying to shame our children and blame them for something that an adult is doing. An adult is doing this. This dude is in his freaking 30s. There's no conversation that he needed to have with any child that's not his child. Period. Point blank. Period. And the fact that you made up this crazy story, which we all know is an alleged lie, because the only thing that was supposed to happen was he was just going downstairs with the daughter where they were all going to be eating. And that as soon as the mother came and realized her child wasn't there, she immediately started calling him, trying to find out where her child was. And when he would not respond, she said, "I'm calling the police." Okay. Now, I know y'all want to keep putting this on the mama. Yeah, maybe she needs to make better choices in who she dates. Okay. But she wasn't actually giving him permission to be alone with her child. She only gave him permission to take her child down to the lobby. And I don't know if you guys have seen the videos that are out there. The one that I know of is on Suge's channel, but there is a video out there where the mother of this child is sitting there while the unconscious conscious brother was having a conversation of things that were closely related to the stuff that he is now being allegedly charged with. And that the mother got so uncomfortable with the conversation, she had to get up and walk out. I believe that was on Suge's channel, on one of his videos. But I'll tell you one thing, Suge gonna stay on this dude's neck. And here's the thing, he's been on this dude's neck, about stuff before this craziness came out. Now, because of this craziness, everybody is looking at this dude sideways. And they looking at everything that he has ever said or done, and clearly his quote unquote finances. Child, Tasha K said dude can't even get an apartment in his name. Now, I'm pretty sure even if you have really, really bad credit, that you can get an apartment in your name if you can get someone to co-sign for you. Maybe you got a co-sign. Maybe, but the place he has in Miami belongs to someone else. So they just lending them out at their house, I guess. I guess they lended to them because, he made them all that money in the, alleged scams and stuff. But why would Ron Artest let this Regin say he is living in his house? Inquiring minds want to know. I'm sure that Tasha will let us know. Or should, Somebody gonna let us know why these people are letting this man borrow their stuff to appear like he has this quote unquote lavish lifestyle. Because all it looks like to me is a hustler. And it looks like to me he's using people to get to little girls. That's some sick-ish. And while all this stuff has been going on YouTube, I have been out here living life, dealing with, saying goodbye to a family member. Yesterday, I went to the homegoing of one of my cousins who was younger than me. And I tell y'all, it's like the older, as you get older, like after you get over a certain age, I'll say after you're over 40, you start to see people that not be here. And in this last year and a half, that's a lot of us have seen that. Some due to the panorama and some due to other things. Several people that I know, it was because of the panorama. But my cousin, it was the big C. So it sucks. But it like sucked all the life out of her because when you go through all of those treatments that you go through to try to stay here, it just takes so much out of the person. And she had been in chemo. Then today, I don't really go on Facebook that much. I mean, I do, but most of my Facebook posts are posted through my Instagram, and I'm not really reading on there a lot. But I got a message from a friend about two other friends actually, but one of them that Lord, I just texted not too long ago with some information about a mutual friend of ours, that was in his fraternity. Come to find out that, because our friend had decided earlier this year to kind of not do too much talking on Facebook and stuff, that, he had fallen out a lot of people's algorithms. So we found out, like in the last day, that he passed in April. And, this is, it's just really hard when you're starting to lose, people that you've known for so long. I mean, I've known him since college. Again, this is somebody else that I've known since college. And he had gotten that gastro, surgery to help with weight loss and everything, like 2 months before. And I'm hoping, I'm praying that it wasn't complications from that, but I think that it might have been. It was so, he didn't even come up, and the only reason he came up in the algorithm is because someone went on his page and said, so they can't believe that they didn't know. And so then now, everyone that went to college with him, now we're all finding out several months later. That, that's the thing about being in the middle of all of this stuff that's been going on. It's kept us from finding out things like that. Because I just thought that, he was just still on his hiatus because, he was just kind of chilling, had kind of indicated to everybody he just wanted to kind of be cool, chill. So we were respecting that. And we find out he ain't here. I know he's not here, so telling you guys. And I have to call another friend of mine from college just to check on her, see how she's doing. She's been battling with some things. And this was one of my housemates, someone, who I actually lived in the same house with one of the years in college. I think it was my junior year. Because junior year, I moved off campus. We lived close to USC, but lived down the street from USC. And if you have seen my artsy autism vlog this is from a while ago because it's from 2019, you will actually see the guy that I was talking about because he's in the pictures that are in that particular video. And I believe that I even showed the house that I lived in when I was in college. So it's like, because you guys, to me, being in your 50s is not old, not anymore. Maybe we thought it was old when we were younger, but I don't feel old in my, and I don't look like, my parents or my dad still looks young. He still looks like he's in his 50s. But I mean, like my mom or like my grandmother when they were in the same age. I mean, my friends are grandmothers, but they don't look, like our grandmothers did, in the same age range. It's just, people look so much younger now. And a lot of us, are healthier for longer. And it just makes you think about, is it something that I did differently in the choices that I made as far as, what I would eat, whether I decided to exercise or not, taking, vitamins, anything, just keeping my weight to a certain level? Were any of those things factors in, my current health status being healthy? I mean, other than me having a rare blood type, we good over here. We Gucci. See what you guys are saying. Oh, who's having a misunderstanding? I don't know. Oh, okay. Y'all are having a conversation. Sorry. I'm like, see, so that's why I don't look in the chat, because a lot of times people are having their own little conversations. So, this has just been a week, just thinking about, the mortality, and thinking about the fact that people in my age range, are checking out. I have no intention of checking out, but it's like one of the reasons why I'm always like praying over my body, praying that God covers me, that that I don't, that there's not anything growing in my body, and if it is, that it's He covers me and makes the right things happen. I mean, obviously we get ourselves checked out and stuff, but hopefully, I'm making the right decisions and made the right decisions at younger times in my life. In regards to choices I made in regards to my health, and I'm talking about eating, exercising, because I was able to. Don't take that for granted. That's why I talked about the benefits of walking and everything, because I ran track, so I was obviously a runner when I was younger. I'm not trying to run right now, because you know because of being an athlete when I was younger and also a dancer. My knees are not the best, even though I'm a skinny girl, you know, for all intents and purposes, you know. But I put a lot of wear and tear on these knees for dancing and for running those damn high hurdles that I lettered in track. So that's why I walk rather than get out there and do running. And when I skate, I prefer backward skating, less pressure on the knees, but I'm saying all of that to say, hopefully, the things that I've done, trying to stay, healthy, trying to at least try to eat right, I went through like 7 years of being a vegan. And I was a real vegan, okay? I was a real vegan. I wasn't a vegetarian. I was really vegan. Didn't eat eggs, didn't drink milk, didn't do any, dairy products, didn't do no fish, seafood, which I love, didn't do chicken, didn't do none of that. Yeah. For 7 years. When I was in my 20s, And it was interesting when I went through that. That's also when I found out that I was allergic to avocado. We don't eat avocado. We don't do guacamole. We don't do anything that has avocado in it. Because we will break out in hives, looking like little red whelps all over our arms, and itching, and looking for Benadryl. So yeah, we don't do it. But one of the reasons, a lot of stuff when you do vegetarian stuff or vegan stuff, they always are pushing those daggone avocados on everybody. I can't have it. I don't do avocados. I remember back when I was looking for a house, and one of the houses that I looked at had an avocado tree and a lemon tree in the backyard. And I took it off my list because of the avocado tree. I kid y'all not. Lemons I'm cool with. And yeah, I could have probably bought the house and given away all the avocados, but the house that I did buy had a pomegranate tree in the backyard. So I think, having a pomegranate tree in your backyard for like almost 20 years is better than an avocado tree. I'm just saying. Plus, pomegranates in Japanese culture are supposed to bring prosperity and good fortune, supposedly. I know, Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, y'all still having your conversation. Moving on. So, this last 2 weeks has been kind of rough for me in regards to dealing with death, because last week was the 10th anniversary of my mother's going home. And, I was kind of down, but when I went to my cousin's homegoing yesterday, the tears that I didn't allow myself to let out last week, I let them all out. Just thinking about the fact, that it's been 10 freaking years that my mommy has been gone. You know, even though I'm a grown woman, you know, but my mom was always mommy to me, you know, until she left here. Especially if I wanted something from her. You know, but my mom was my best friend, you know. Maybe not when I was growing up, but as a grown woman, my mom was my best friend, and it was, you know, I missed that relationship, you know, but I know that she wouldn't come back even if she could, and that I'll see her again, you know. But August is a rough month when it comes to that, and just dealing with, you know, finding out that a friend of mine died a few months ago. You know, if I'd have known a few months ago, I would probably be, you know, farther along in the process, but I'm not. And then I have another friend who, you know, might be terminal. And, you know, it just gets hard, you guys, when you watching your friends, you know, people you've known for over 30 years. And there's nothing that you can do but pray for them and what they're going through. You know, like with my friend who we found out about on Facebook with him. You know, he was actually one of the people who was supporting my channel when I first started doing my live streams. He would be in my live streams. He wouldn't necessarily always come out of the clouds, but he would be listening in to my live streams, and he was one of my subscribers, you know. And I'm just messed up about it, you guys. But this weekend, you know, my son is not here, and I am going to actually take my first venture out to something. I am going to go to a grown and sexy all-white party tomorrow with my boo. Hey, Terry. Hey, Jessica. So let me come on camera. Let me find my mouse, y'all. Where'd the mouse go? Okay, there it is. Let me find it. I'm not crying. I was crying a little bit. I was almost trying to cry on here, but I'm not crying. But tomorrow I'm going to an all-white, grown and sexy party. So I got my little cute white outfit, and hey, 12 bells, and Bay has his white linen outfit. So we're gonna go out to this. Is a, you know, 35 and older crowd. It's not gonna be a huge amount of people there because, you know, I'm still not ready for that. I want to go see Candyman, y'all, and I can't go to the movies yet. I'm just not ready. Even though everybody's going, I'm not ready. I don't know. Maybe I'll catch a matinee tomorrow or Sunday. Maybe I'll try to catch a matinee. I don't know. But this will be my first time going out. I'm going to be masked up, y'all. I'm going to try to see if I can get a cute white mask so that everything's white. And I'm probably going to have my face shield on. Yeah, face shield on as well. But I do know that it's reserved seatings, and I do know the people that will be sitting at the table that we're going to be at. It's like a table that is for 6 people, but only 4 people are going to be there so that we can social distance. And then there's going to also be indoor and outdoor at this event. I think there's going to be singing. It's going to be a band, a little dancing, hopefully a little romancing. My son's gone for the weekend, y'all. My son's gone for the weekend. So I'm going to enjoy my respite from being a caregiver until Sunday. Until Sunday. Of course, that also means that I get to go in there and sandblast my son's room, get it back to the way I like it. You know, of course, he's going to come in and make it the way he likes it, but I'm going to make it the way I like it, at least for me. But you guys, I'm getting to get out of here. I will be back on live stream on Monday. I'm not sure. I might do a pop-up this weekend, but I'm really trying to push out a couple of other videos besides the daily thoughts. So I might not. But until I see you guys again, I'll offer you guys peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Wait for the outro because it's coming. Let me see if I can get it on, and then I'm going to get myself out of here. Well, I'm going to mute myself because, yeah, y'all don't need to hear that. Let me see. Where is it? Y'all know I'm getting new to it. Okay, I'm out of here, guys. Peace.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.